Good morning. We're in Galveston. This ship is stationary and I have not had any coffee yet today. So what time is it? 6:30?
I have, yeah, 6:42.
Okay, so we've been up about an hour. Mom got up before I did, but I woke up at like 5, I think it was 5:45 when I woke up, and kind of rolled around in bed for a while. I got up at 6 and now we're nearly completely packed. We've got carry-ons back here. Bathrooms are empty. Those drawers are empty. The closet's empty. This is empty. Your drawers are empty. This is empty. I think we're about ready to go. Our breakfast is at 7:10 in Triton's this morning. So we've got a few minutes that we can go up to Cove Cafe and get
Stand in line.
and a gingerbread latte before we get down to breakfast, because they can't bring us a gingerbread latte to breakfast. They're working hard enough as it is. They don't need to run all the way up to Cove or out to French Quarter. So I think I want to go get a nice coffee. A nice coffee, not an iced coffee. There's a difference there. So anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to our stateroom now. It's a little bit sad.
It's very sad.
I'm not sad to say goodbye to our toilet though. The toilet in this stateroom, 6522, has been so loud. We actually have like the decibel thing on our Apple Watches, and it's measuring the toilet flushing at like 98 decibels.
Yeah.
It's a loud toilet.
So you flush and then you jump out real quick.
Yeah, we flush the toilet and then run away as fast as we can. And wash our hands in the other sink in the other bathroom just because it's so loud. Ugh. But otherwise, this stateroom has been great. It's a great location. It's been convenient to get up to the Cove Cafe, Quiet Cove Pool, and down to get to the restaurants. I'm happy with this choice of room.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
I like this location.
Needs a new mattress though. She spent the last, what, week sleeping there? Yeah, I think she slept there most of the trip. We've got a little table, and here's Galveston.
Yuck.
Yeah, the sun is coming up over there. There are a couple of people out there working. They look cold. I think it's supposed to be like 50, 55 degrees outside. So we're wearing sweaters and long sleeves, long pants.
We're ready.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go get some coffee.
Thank you. Like at least 20, I would say.
Looks like they fried the eggs right.
Oh, and more
Breakfast time.
And more butter.
We had breakfast right behind that tree, that window over there. But this door is closed because people are leaving the ship over here. So we went in and out the door that is actually the handicap accessible entrance on the side. And now we're waiting in the atrium, finishing our survey and waiting for our luggage tag color to be called so we can leave the ship and get our stuff, get on the shuttle, and head to the airport. But right now I'm just enjoying the rest of the holiday ambiance in the atrium because it is really beautiful. We're still waiting, but I wanted to comment that this is the least busy I've ever seen this area of the ship on debarkation day. Because there's people, aw, the poinsettia has been torn apart. That's sad. Oh, but anyway, I just wanted to mention that there's people standing waiting around, but it's not crowded and there's not a long line. This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now cleared by local Customs and Border Protection for those guests with luggage tags, colors, and characters that are green with Tinkerbell.
That's
You
us.
are kindly invited to disembark the ship at this time via the gangway located on deck 3 midship.
We can
Please have
go.
your key to the world card out and ready to be swiped off the ship.
Ready? And off we go.
Welcome to Galveston.
Yep, it's at least a clear day, if a little chilly. She's so pretty. So we went down that ramp, kind of walked around. Now we're going down this ramp. Down, 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 down. Feels like the queue for the Mummy.
I bet I could lay down and roll down this hill. I'm big enough after gaining all that weight and eating all that food.
I think it feels like the queue for the Mummy at Universal Studios.
True.
We have made it off the ship through customs. Outside we're waiting a little bit because I don't think our shuttle is till 11. Is that right? Anyway, I've had a previous experience with the Port of Galveston before and it was not positive. I know them. Hi, friends. But today was actually really smooth, very easy, and I was really impressed with how well they handled it today. So in my eyes, the Port of Galveston has redeemed itself. And it's a beautiful, clear day if it's a little bit chilly. We made it to the shuttle. And just like that, we've got our bags. The shuttle just dropped us off right out there. We're at the airport. All right, so we are checked in for our flight. We actually changed our flight. So now we're gonna take off at 1:10 p.m. instead of 4:50 p.m. And security is right over there. Security is done. That was really painless. And now we're on the moving sidewalk, headed to gate 43 or maybe a bar. Yeah. We're camped out now at, I think it's Pappadoux Seafood Kitchen, and I will say the service has been exceptional so far. The food prices are a little bit high, but they also have a drink menu back here. But she said it's like what do they call it, a craft kitchen?
Yeah. So they'll
Scratch kitchen. So they will make everything to order, which is really cool. So if you've got any allergies or any preferences, she said all of these can be made grilled or blackened if you prefer that to fried, which is really cool. And I just used the ladies' room over there. What a well-designed restroom. It's clean and tidy, and the doors are secure, and that screen over there even tells you how many stalls are open. It's really nice. Really nice. So I've got the strawberry G&T, and this over here is their crab cake. We're gonna share that on our little tiny plates. I cannot say enough good things about this place because Mom ordered the blackened chicken and shrimp, and it's like fried, but she ordered it blackened. And look how beautiful that is. It smells really good. This is not the order. The order was split up for us in the kitchen. They like split it between two plates, which is so cool. And it smells so good.
Our own ketchup.
Yeah, they brought us each our own little dipping sauces.
Ketchup and butter.
And this is the strawberry G&T, and it is so good. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. We've made it to our gate, and now we just have to wait about an hour until our plane is ready to board. Our plane is here, and they started boarding about 12 minutes ago, but it is taking forever. And when we switched our flight at the, when we checked our bags, we were put in B and C, and now there's a wait list for this flight. It's gonna be crammed full, I think. We've made it to Orlando, but it was a close thing. But look at how cute they've made the airport for the 50th. This is sweet. I had to sprint to get it, but I got 2 bags already.
They beat us.
Yeah, they got here before we did. 1, 2, 3, 4! Woohoo! So we're in Florida, Mom. How's that feel? Yay! Southwest did not let us down. It was a smooth flight. It was actually really nice. It was full of a bunch of people who I will call out of practice practice travelers. They are out of practice travelers. I think they'll get better at it. I hope they'll get better at it. But for now, I'm ready to go home. Emma is coming to pick us up. She'll be here in a few minutes. So I will pick you guys up when we get home. We're home now, and my room is an absolute disaster because I get the feeling somebody ran amok in here for 2 weeks. Am I wrong? Am I right? Are you a monster? You look like a tiny monster. I have brought my bags upstairs, and I've also received a notification that the flight that Mom and I were originally on is supposed to take off in like 5 minutes. So we're home before our original flight was even gonna leave. I came home to you earlier. Did you miss me? Not at all. So it's time to unpack, but first I want to take a shower, wash all the plane germs off. Gross, right? I love you. Back downstairs in the kitchen. Unpacking has been done. Shower has been taken. We've gone through all of the mail that Emma collected while we were gone. And I have a bunch of congratulations cards in the mail. And I also have received my diploma in the mail, which is really, 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 really exciting. So I feel like tomorrow, which is Saturday, we will be able to catch up on some of the things that we need to do because there's so much. There's so much we need to do. Laundry and chores, and I've got to do a bunch of editing because I've got 15 vlogs I've got to edit. There's a lot to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. All right, any last words? You've had a shower and you're unpacked.
Go Chiefs! I'm really glad.
That's in 2 days.
I'm really glad to be home and showered and have the airport germs washed off of me. And
that feels really good.
Yay, Southwest. I love you, Southwest, for the nice favor that you did for us. And thank you. What's the name of the Galveston limo? Thank you, Galveston limo.
What did Southwest do for us?
Moved us up.
Oh, yeah, bumping up our flight. I was like, what did they do?
They put us on a flight of idiots.
Well, no, I kind of talked about how the flight was a fiasco.
Well, they were
FUBAR.
mean. They were mean,
you know what
people.
That, if you know what that
flight
means.
wasn't bad. It was, the people were mean and rude.
The people on the flight were not used to traveling.
They're out of practice.
Yeah, yeah. And so, but anyway, Southwest, when we got to the airport in Houston, we asked if we could move our flight up because we were originally booked on a flight that was supposed to leave at like 4:55 p.m.
It was the only flight available other than the 8 a.m.
When I booked the flight, it was the only flight that we could have made that was a direct, non-stop flight on Southwest on Friday. When we got to the airport, there was another one. It left at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, landed at 4:30 Orlando time. We landed here before we would have taken off there.
Galveston, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Southwest, for allowing us to do that. Thank you to Galveston Limo. If you're coming into the port of Galveston, I recommend Galveston Limo for your transportation to the airport. It was so smooth and they were professionals. They were so great.
And they acted like they cared. We got there, we weren't sure where we were supposed to be, and so Auburn called the number that I had in my phone, and she had to, you know, push a couple buttons and talk to a live human being with a fully functional brain, and she told us where we were supposed to go. So I asked one of the port people in the yellow jacket, and she's like, I don't know, they may be down there.
Yeah, everyone at the port didn't seem to know where anybody was, where anything was supposed to be. They were just directing only the Disney traffic. They weren't directing anyone else. So we kind of had to find it on our own. I called the number and she said, if you turn right and go all the way down, that's where it is. And that's exactly where they were.
That's where it was.
Now our shuttle time was not until 1:30 in the afternoon because our flight was not until 4:55 p.m. in the afternoon. They put us on the shuttle that was leaving immediately. We were the last ones, or one of the last ones
had 2
to
seats.
get on.
He said, climb on board. He saw our luggage. He said, I'll make it fit.
Yeah, I told Mom he's good at puzzles. And he made all of our bags fit. Yeah.
And we actually had 2 empty seats that we could have taken 2 other riders with us.
We did not have room for more bags though.
No, but we got to the airport and we had been to the airport for maybe an hour and we were waiting, and they actually called me on my cell phone and said, we were just called to check on you. Are you at the port? Do you need a ride?
When we were at Pappadoux, they called her to check and make sure
we got to the airport okay.
Had our transportation.
That was cool.
It was great. So now we're home, we're unpacked, we're gonna try to get back into the groove, back into the swing of things.
Go through some mail.
There is so much to do.
I've got a lot of paperwork for work I'm gonna try to catch up on this weekend.
Yeah, so any questions you have about the cruise process, about our experience, leave them in a comment. Maybe we'll get back to those questions and do like a review recap video in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk to you guys in another vlog really soon. Bye!